How's it going, guys? All right. So, some people get into comedy because they can't get laid. So they gotta be funny to get laid. But it's kind of funny. I got into comedy because I get laid all the damn time. And I think that's funny. So, here's the reason why. When I was younger, one of the things was, when I first found out I had power over women, I was really young. And what happened was, I call a girl, and I tell her, you know what, girl? I want to get fucked up tonight. Like, fucked up. Like, seriously fucked up. And she's like, why? And I'm telling her, because I got pain, girl. I don't like myself. I don't like who I am. I'm just, I need to get through this shit. So she's like, you know what, come over. So I'm like, okay. 45 minutes over, I'm at her apartment. Now, when I get there, she has a fifth of Jack, 2 blunts, and an ounce of cocaine. And I'm like, okay, this girl's about it. And I was thinking to myself, I better be careful because I can get this girl to commit federal crimes. But anyway, we handle all that shit. And now I am on a fucking another planet. I'm gone. And she gets me back into her room and we start going at it. And it's good. I think I'm Superman at this point because my dick is doing things that I didn't know it could do with all those drugs and alcohol in my system. So that's going down and it's good. Everything is great. Then the front door of her apartment opens and somebody walks in.
Oh boy.
And we hear that and I'm like, oh shit. And she hears that and she rolls up, we get off and I get dressed, she gets dressed, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta get the hell out of here right now. But the problem is, her apartment is on the second floor of that of the complex. And so I'm 5'5". That fall out that window is gonna suck. And so I'm thinking to myself, I probably shouldn't jump out this window. But I'm so high, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm a boss. You know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna walk out that front door like a boss. So I open her door and start walking out. I look to the right as I'm walking out and I see her older brother sitting on the couch. And he looks at me, I look at him. He looks me up and down, I look him up and down. Now when 2 alphas see each other, they know what they're looking at. And so I decided, I was like, you know what? We're gonna handle this shit like how 2 alphas do. So, we played 2K and we added each other on AIM that day. So as that's happening, the only reason I had to leave that apartment was because I dropped 90 points on him with Tracy McGrady. And then he gets mad and he goes back into his room. And then 30 seconds later, he yells, where the fuck is all my drugs? And so at that point, I realized, holy shit, I gotta get out of here. So I peace out of that apartment as fast as I could, and I tried to get home as fast as I possibly could. And I know what you're thinking, people. Don't worry, nobody on the road was in danger at all, because at the time, I was only 15, I did not have my driver's license. And so, I was on a bike. So that was all good. But now, after that is basically the first time I realized that I had power over women. Now, thinking about this some more, the other day, I was driving from Arden Mall back to Elk Grove. And as I was exiting the Elk Grove exit, there was a pipe in the back seat. And also I was listening to music and my phone started ringing. So I get to the stop and basically stop there, but the pipe behind me falls. And so I end up rear-ending the car in front of me. Now, that would have been all bad, but I pulled over and basically had the lady that I rear-ended was an older lady, and at first everything, it was looking like it was gonna be all bad, but then after exchanging information, she was saying like things, I was taking pictures of her car, my car, insurance, all that, and then she starts to say some shit like, hey, can I take a picture of you too?
What?
And I'm thinking to myself, wait, did I just rear end a bitch? To rear end a bitch? So at that point, I realized, okay, James, you gotta calm down with this shit. All right, that's my time.